65 first. If that's not top of the list, we'll come back. But I believe 65 is the next batter, and that would make you up to bat, Dawn.
Yes, thank you. So item 65 is an information item which provides an update on the projects that are subject to the baseline agreement requirements under the SB1 Accountability and Transparency Guidelines. At the October meeting, the Commission approved the use of the benefits form to be included in baseline agreements for the Local Partnership, Congested Corridors, and Trade Corridors program. Staff has received all benefit forms for projects listed in Attachment A of your handout. The forms staff have reviewed and found complete are included as Attachment B in your handout. For the remaining forms, staff continues to work with our partner agencies to finalize those remaining forms and will present those forms to the Commission at the March meeting. The item also includes an update on the projects which have not yet submitted baseline agreements, along with the status as to when we expect them in Attachment C. No action is required for the Commission, and I'd be happy to take any comments or questions.
Do we have any questions for Dawn? Well, it seems to me some of those items you move from one list to the other would be great. Thank you very much. Okay, item 67 was withdrawn according to my notes. And so that means we're going to number 75. Is everybody with me?
Yes,
Okay.
Commissioners, item 75 is an information item. This is a STIP amendment for notice. The Riverside County Transportation Commission proposes a STIP amendment to program an AB 3090 replacement project in order to advance the environmental phase for their Interstate 15 Express Lane Southern Extension project. They are proposing to use federal funds to advance the project. This project is currently programmed in fiscal year 22-23. The replacement project that they are proposing will remain in that same fiscal year. This is just for notice, and it will be coming back in March for action.
Okay, I think we have been notified, so thank you, Teresa. Okay, according to my record keeping here, I think we've taken all the other items. Before we go to any public comment, I have one question of our staff and of our partners as well. PG&E is filed for bankruptcy, and often our transportation partners need to work with our utility partners. So can we have somebody take a look and let us know? I think it should be okay for us, but can somebody just watch so we're not surprised if there are some issues? And maybe Director Berman, I don't know if you're already on top of this, but I know we all found out with the Buy America provision, I think that was in MAP 21, that was a change in our utility partners were caught off guard, and all of a sudden we realized how close we worked with the utilities on a regular basis. So between our staff and Director Berman and any of our other agency partners that have major project interaction, just let us know if there's anything we need to do or worry about, and maybe that I shouldn't worry, but I do. So let's check, okay? Susan, if you can work on that. Okay, with that, I'll open up to public comment. I don't think anybody's coming to talk to us. So, oh, we do? Oh, we do. Come on down. Okay, thank you.
I have 5, yeah. 5 copies. Thank you. I apologize if I'm staying, keeping you between this meeting and your lunch. So, hello, Commissioners. I'm Charlie Hooper, and I represent an organization named Save Highway 174. That was formed in response to a proposed Caltrans project on a section of Highway 174 between Colfax and Grass Valley, about an hour from here. Highway 174 is also called Colfax Highway, is classified as a county scenic road, and is recognized as one of the most scenic and historically rich highways in the Sierra foothills. My group considers the Caltrans project to be ill-conceived and unjustified, that it will degrade our neighborhood and provide little benefit, and we are not alone. The Nevada County Board of Supervisors passed by a 5-0 vote a resolution asking Caltrans to stop and rethink this project. We've been in contact with Brian Dolly, our state assembly member, the Nevada County Transportation Commission. We have 1,200 signed petitions supporting our position. We have 160 registered members and favorable press coverage. We've been working with Caltrans District 3, but there remains a number of unresolved issues, including 2 fundamental ones. The first is the way this project was misrepresented as a California Highway Administration Type 3 type project when it clearly is a Type 1 project that requires an environmental impact study and a noise study. Such a misrepresentation raises the question, who monitors Caltrans in this regard? The second is the justification for this project. Caltrans used 36 months of collision data from our road. It cherry-picked data from April 1st, 2010 through March 31st, 2013, which coincidentally included the only 2 fatal collisions in over 14 years. The conclusion, the road is unsafe and needs to be substantially modified. Later, the same organization, Caltrans, looked at another 36-month set of data, and just this last July came to the conclusion the road is safe enough to increase the speed limit with no changes to the road. So here we have one organization, Caltrans, coming to 2 diametrically opposed conclusions about the same section of the road. Maybe 3 years of data isn't enough to form firm conclusions. It turns out to get a reasonable margin of error to the point where you can actually tell what's going on. You need more like 30 years worth of data, not 3. Therefore, this project is statistically unjustified, and worse, we know that Caltrans is making the same mistake across the whole state. Any college stats department could help Caltrans fix this error. Finally, respectfully, we request to be put on a future CTC agenda so that we can discuss this project with the Commission. Thank you.
Okay, thank you for your comments, and we will take note of those. So thank you very much, and thank you for staying with our agenda. So Doug, do you have the name and everything for our file, so we're documented? So, all right. Do we have any other public comments? Hearing none, I'm going to adjourn the meeting.